Resident Evil.
How's it going? I usually start out with something really loud, and then I think afterwards, why did I do that? Because I watched the video, I'm like, that's super loud to start a stream with, but whatever, guys, whatever. Deal with it. Deal with that noise.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo
What's up?
Team.
AMD immediately tunes
during
in.
the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
No, not yet, Brandon. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish
Alright,
reports.
we're not going to watch this. It's just going to take too long.
What is...
I hate to skip that dialogue, though. It's so funny. A little framey. A little bit framey there.
A dining room.
Damn, I love these introductions. So good. Okay, now I gotta get used to these controls because they're slightly different than the games I've been playing recently.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What do you got there, Barry? What's up?
Blood.
Blood.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
Okay.
Let's just hope it's not Chris.
There, you snake. I know your lies. So, I am far more comfortable playing this game. AMD, if you want to just let loose with the spoilers and all that stuff, like, go for it. I know this game thoroughly, so it's all good. That's probably a solid tip. But it's just the idea that donations are possible is exciting and motivating to me. What do you think is a good... In terms of subscribers and stuff, like, what do you think is a good number?
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
This is the most unrealistic part of the
Let me
game.
take
The
care
fact
of
that
it.
Barry's gun doesn't just take this thing out immediately is not canon. Because when you get that thing eventually, it annihilates the tyrant in one shot, so...
What the hell is this
A
thing?
little unrealistic
I
there.
found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Kenneth. Gone too soon. You know what, I'm just gonna grab this thing now, why not? Now we'll go report to Wesker. Seems like a good idea, why not? Wesker's a decent dude. Dude, I'll never have 1,000.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
There, happy? Tank controls, damn it. Look at that. Speed strats. I'm not quite doing it right. There's a trick to that.
Barry.
Got practice.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate.
Okay, we got that precious
Thanks.
lockpick.
I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
Okay, I'll take the right decision. I honestly won't need to save a lot. There's not really a ton in this game that threatens me in any significant way. And it's just a pain in the ass to go back to say, like, item boxes and stuff constantly. So just picking up less items is fine. It's no problem. some of these rooms just so classic. So classic. Go, 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 go. I need to practice this more. Maybe by the end of this playthrough, I'll be good at the stutter step up the stairs. This guy's always hard to dodge. Oh, shit. I like over dodged. And this guy too, right? It's kind of tough. Wait. Oh, there's no one here. Okay. It's a difficulty setting thing. So I took an easier route. Just coming back to the game, right? I need to like overstress myself. Pick up this defensive item. Yeah, I think I've got 100% on Xbox One achievements for this game. Pretty sure. Such a great game to replay over and over again. I kind of want to get this familiar with Resident Evil 2. So after this, I might just do that. Probably didn't need to do that then. Whoopsie. Actually, it's funny with this remake, with the HD version of it, I oftentimes go to like the newer controls. So playing with tank controls is actually kind of confusing to me. But I'll get used to it. It's not actually that big of a deal. I feel like it's not saving a lot. What's the deal? What is the deal? Take the book of purse. Give me that book of purse. Wait, here we go. Yeah, Crimson Heads are they're honestly like one of the more terrifying enemies. But they're not something like the stupid ass Bandersnatches in Code Veronica that just like knock you back from forever. From like super far away. So I don't shit. Just bad controls here, just bad controls. I'm talking about me, not the game. In all honesty, like people got all crazy about the tank controls, but they make a lot of sense in this style game. Oh, see, I honestly don't know if that's any faster. Is it faster? I don't know. I don't think we'll actually ever see the dogs in this playthrough. If I do things right anyway, maybe I'll end up mixing it up. Screw it all up for myself. Wait, actually. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. See ya, suckers. I can't even criticize this game though. It's like, it's just probably one of my favorite games of all time. So any like complaints I have are super nitpicky and not really that consequential. See, like, does that even speed it up? Maybe a little bit. This guy's pretty tricky to dodge. Ah, shit. Luckily you got that D item. D for defensive. So no damage there. Yup. And the lighter. Give me that lighter. Thank you. So then, yeah, I guess we just go back, right? Yeah, when are you going to start streaming? A lot of talk about streaming, not a lot of streaming. I want to see that Outbreak game. Oh wait, I can't go that way yet. This way. So I forget little things, and especially like later into the game, I'll start forgetting what I'm doing a little bit. Yeah, I think it might be Wesker that fixes it. I could be wrong with that. I don't think it's Barry. Oh, is it Barry? You might be right. You might be right. It's amazing how quickly these things go by, though, when you know exactly what you're doing. You blew the dog whistle. Ah, shit. Oh, you got me! You got me! This is bad. Piss off. I'm in like a loop here. Shit. Damn it! Okay. Get me the hell out of here. So he's gonna jump on me, that's fine. 2 to my wounds, I'm good. Anyway. That's a bummer. Whoopsie. I really wanted to discard that. Shit. God damn it. Wrong button. Press that switch. Get the fake key. I think if I have an issue right now because I have... No, that should be fine. Item-wise. This guy's really tough. Tough guy to dodge. So now we have our first Crimson Head. He appears. Damn it. Once we get past this wall here. The impenetrable wall. Yeah, I should have thought of this. Okay, hold on. It's okay, we'll backtrack a little bit. It's gonna happen. It's funny, I kind of was like thinking about it, and then I was like, yeah, I have space, like a dummy. And then I realized that obviously I don't. Sometimes things like that are confusing because you're like, well, I'm picking up the key. But I'm replacing it with the other key, so it's still the same amount of slots, which is true, except that you just need to pick it up initially, which is really annoying. So this guy's gonna just puke away. It's a pretty nice setup. This guy's gonna be tough to get around. Or not. So once you get all that stuff, AMD, are you going to be streaming on the regular, or is that something you actually want to do? Can't believe I dodged him that time, actually. That's pretty tough. I've been lucky so far, to be honest. So now we'll head to get the grenade launcher. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the whistle too. I got that in my inventory for no reason. Sick dodge. Oh, got this guy creeping through. Ah. Oh shit, he was turning the other way. Pulled a fast one on us there. Sneaky, sneaky. This is why I can't do like real legit speedruns at this point. And there's so many sloppy things going on. You have to basically be perfect. You must be a perfect human being in all facets. One to 4 times a week is like basically what I'm doing now. This week is on the like the lower end. I feel like this is what I want. I like having more time and then just playing games that I actually feel like some confidence with. I think blind playthroughs are just not my thing. I just get frustrated. So let's see if Barry's here. He should be here. Here we go.
Jill, don't scare me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Speak
Slow
for
down there,
yourself,
Barry.
Barry. What are you doing here?
Yeah.
You ever notice that Barry's eyes are a little close together?
I think you should take a look at this. I warn you, though. It's not pretty. It's Forrest.
Forrest, dude, gone too soon. Never even had a chance. How do you end up out here, though?
What could have done this to him?
Gag reflex.
God only knows, but I'm gonna find out what did this to him. Jill, could you investigate other areas?
Yeah, sure.
Jill, this is no longer useful to Forrest. We don't know what's going to happen. Take it with you.
Thanks, Barry. I will take this grenade launcher. Let me take that off your hands for you.
I still can't believe it.
Alright, that's enough of that. I'll take this defensive item to you. I love the outdoor areas in this game. They look so good. Okay, we'll deal with this with Yawn here, or at least, oh fuck, what's his name? What's the guy who's like bit? Oh, what's his name? Richard. We'll deal with Richard now.
Richard,
Yeah, for sure,
what
man.
happened? You're
Yeah,
wounded.
Barry's a sympathetic character. I always thought of him as just like
Whole
a
place.
strong fatherly figure. He's just trying to do what's right, you know? Whoops. Too many turnarounds. The amount of backtracking. Anyone who whines about backtracking is clearly not someone who was around playing games in the 90s, because I feel like the whole structure of games back then was just backtracking. No. Yeah, this way, right? Jesus. I forget what door to go through. Every now and then you're like you're doing something and then suddenly you forget a word or like forget something that you've known your whole life and it just like disappears from your brain. Oh, God, what was I thinking? I'm not convinced I'm doing that right. Oh yeah. I was like, where am I going? Getting the serum. Forgot. Moving too quickly here. This is not my normal pace. Dude, you're streaming from a Game Boy Color? Is this real life? That's amazing. Dude, that Game Boy Color RE1 is like the most insane thing ever. I can't believe that it exists. If anyone is out there who's like watching this and has never heard of that, check it out. It's insane. Somehow they got Resident Evil to run on a Game Boy Color. And I don't even think it was colors. Maybe it was. Maybe it was colors. Oh, shit. That was a full botch. I actually thought you were already dead, sir. We got loads of time. Loads of time. What's annoying is we'll have to come back here and deal with the plant, too. Yeah. I don't really want to risk it. I'll come back. As I said, this is like a half-assed playthrough. It's not like an attempt at a speedrun in any kind of way, but I am curious what I get. Dude, amazing graphics for Game Boy Color. Have you ever looked at like what the processor and the RAM is and stuff like on a Game Boy Color? If there even is such a thing. It's basically running on like a potato with like electrical cords coming out of it. Let me just eat this stuff here. Since I ain't doing so hot. And it honestly slows me down, I think, to have this many injuries. So let's go ahead and get that musical... What is it? It's like the music sheets. There's a guy in here. This is always a pain in the ass. Die. Oh, still alive. Yo, this room is like freaky as hell. The flickering light and everything. Fighting a zombie in there feels like ultimate canon. Okay, so now we gotta use that lighter we got to light these candles all up. Whoops. Yes, yes. kind of screwed, but it's all good. Oh, the double dodge! I am so excited that that just happened. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. No, I'm not going to be burning zombies. There will be no zombie burning in this playthrough. As fun as it is. To burn up some zombies. Yes, it's not really necessary. And therefore will be skipped. Yeah, it's weird when big life things happen, and then you play a game or watch a movie or like listen to music or whatever. It's like becomes so much more impactful. What makes most sense here? I guess I kind of have to go this way. Yo, that's pretty sick. Japanese import. Do you speak any Japanese? Oh, you know what? No, hold on. This is the wrong door. This is the wrong door. I don't need to go through this. So I'm gonna deal with the plant. Shit. I always have the perspective wrong on this dude here. Like I always think I have a lot of space. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. I gotta look up a strat how to like zoom through the stairs. Yeah, I remember the Game Boy being region free. Okay, I'm fine. Let's just continue. So we get our first mask. Yo, this guy here, it's really rare to see that guy there. Battery pack. Enter the herbicide in here. I'll use these items here to heal up too. Impromptu heal. It's the red one, right? Mmm. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, that's a really good idea, actually. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, I'm super interested. Sometimes I find when people do prequels, they end up kind of like ruining the franchise is a strong word. But they kind of ruin that like mystique. There's something about, like, I always use this example. I remember when I watched Star Wars for the first time, like OG Star Wars, and they're like, Princess Leia was like, "Oh, years ago you served my father in the Clone Wars." And I was always like, as a kid, I'm like, "Damn, I wonder what those Clone Wars look like." And then I saw the Clone Wars, and it was not what I had in my head. In fact, it was far worse. So I always think of that. It's like sometimes you can ruin something that's like better just the imagination. Oh, I should have brought that emblem thing too. Ah. Okay, so I'll have to come back. What was I thinking? These are all these little like things, little inefficiencies here and there. So I don't want to go through that door because that's just going to be like hella drama. Although this way is not that much easier either. I think there's like a rhythm to tapping that button that really helps. Oh shit. Well, at least he didn't grab me. Crimson's, man. 33. Despite my looks. I joke. I joke. When is the next time I need a lighter? It's not for a while, right? Let's put that away. So let me think. Hold on, where the hell am I going? Yeah, I should go back down. Although I'm gonna have to pass through all these, this like mob of guys. Shit, including this guy, which I completely forgot about. Let's see if there's any items in this room over here. I cannot forget what's in here. There might be some healing items. I love playing as Joe with the lockpick. It feels like a superpower, especially when you're used to playing as... Wait, it's not some old furniture. When you're used to playing as Chris. No, there's no healing items, right? Yeah, just that ink ribbon. This could be trouble. This could be legit trouble. It's like, this is not the thing to do. I'm gonna do it anyway. In the interest of like not dying. Heal up a bit. Dude, Shadows of the Empire is great. N64 classic. No, man, no broken shotgun. We're not doing that. We're skipping all that stuff. Tell me this guy's dead. Okay, good. We might have to use another grenade, although I'm going to try my best not to. Like that. Right here. The dodge. The dodge. So this guy, I guess, died, which is great. Object permanence. Okay, yeah, so we need to go in here. Trevor's diary. I love that item. Or that note. All the Lisa, Trevor family stuff is just the best. It's the best part, the best thing they added to this game. Which makes me excited about the RE2 remake. It's just like, what could they possibly add to it, you know, to like enhance the game, make it even better. I have a feeling they'll add a lot. It'll all be good. Oopsie. You want to see the zombie closet? Okay. At some point, we'll do the zombie closet. That's the itchy, tasty note, too, that's in that room. I should unequip this. She runs a lot faster if you don't have anything equipped. I don't even know if it's that much faster. So large turner right, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, basically right or left, but you just have to do it twice. That should be it. So, AMD, do you have a... Did you grow up with the Super Nintendo as well? Or did you start with N64? So now we'll fight Yawn, which I think will be easy enough, although like it's possible this can go horribly wrong too. There's always a chance. Okay, cool. So I got the Super Nintendo Classic, and I love it so much. But I was curious if you were interested in the idea, the concept of the N64 Classic, because it seems inevitable that Nintendo's going to announce that soon. In my eyes, anyway. Like I can't see that it's not a thing. Whoopsie. Preemptively press the start button. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Sneak over here. Whoops. Oh man, am I poisoned? That's a bummer. Sorry to leave you like this, Richard. I think you got it though. I mean, he could just leave too, right? He's just got to be that hero. It's not like he even kills it no matter what. Oh, I'm so sorry. Damn it. Now I gotta hustle my ass to the other side. God damn it. That's such a pain in the ass. Okay, yeah, I understand. That is like That's a Resident Evil classic, that note. I'm so annoyed that I got bit. Oh, I'm also annoyed that this asshole's here. Ah, I didn't need to go to this door. No, wait, that's fine, that's fine. There's like just so many different ways to get through this game. And depending on how you do things in what order and stuff, like Barry might show up, Barry might not show up. A lot of variables. But this time Barry does not save me. But Barry saves me later on when I fight Lisa. This is like way later. Way later in the game. What a pain in the ass. Now I gotta go all the way back too. Look how fresh this is. No saves. On my actual Xbox One copy, I have like 100 saves. So what else do I have? Okay, yeah, I do need my key. Yes. Slick dodge. I think as I go on, I'll get more used to the controls, and then I'll be able to speed up. Speed up my life. So I'm gonna go through this hallway here. Oh, for sure. It'll get all those classic scenes. They'll be like remixed and stuff, but they'll all be there. I'm sure of it. Because why would they ever risk not including scenes that people really are attached to, right? If the whole thing is just like to get people that nostalgia hit. Damn it. Boom. If you don't do this right, I think it poisons the room. There's like a smog that takes over. Oops. It's this one. Whoa, what's going on? Is that not right? What? I thought it was both the heart pieces. Oh, never mind. shit. Got me. God damn it. It's a freebie. That's a freebie. That's okay. I think there's some items in here. Oh yeah, there's items in here. Hell yeah. Yeah, loads of stuff. I feel like I can just kind of drop some of these keys here, right? I don't know when I'm going to use these again. I can't think of a time. Yeah, but that'll never become an issue because I won't be trying to open it 3 times. Unless I have to open that other door. Hold on, let me take that other key. I'm worried that it's locked. I'm not actually sure. Should I take an FA spray? Let me just take an FA spray. But I will get rid of these rounds here. Just trying to be safe. I want to make sure everything goes smoothly. Yeah, where is Spencer during all this? That is a pretty good question, actually. I'm not convinced they've answered that. Like, at least I don't remember. Okay, I did need that key. That's good that I brought it. I kind of lucked out, to be honest. I wasn't sure about that. Look at these graphics for Gamecube, man. It's so crazy. Will you take the death mask? Hell yeah. Give me that death mask. This guy is like has no face. Ah, what? Is it this guy? What? Oh. Fine. No, I'll get to it. Don't worry. I'll get to it. It'll be when we're around that area again, though. Which might not be for a while, but I haven't forgotten. Oops. Oh, this scene is super good. I love the way he like shakes and stuff. It's just like so amped up. It's like on adrenaline. Look at him. What's this? We're actually going to skip the shotgun entirely, which is upsetting. I love the shotgun. Is this Spencer? No. Is it? You might be right. Wait, so yeah, this way, right? Yo, go through the door. We need someone checking lore on this stuff. What is the lore? Oh my god, yes! Headshot. Hell yeah. Give me that headshot. This dog always gets me. Get to the door. Okay. Come on. Pick up the battery pack. And the first aid. We good? We good? This is one of my favorite areas, though. Wait. No, we want... I think this has to be west. Oh, I'm streaming the whole game. I'm going the whole way through the game.
Barry?
No stopping. Unless I start getting like back spasms or something. I love that. It's cool too because that's Barry, and then when you're Chris, it's Wesker talking to you. I love those differences. Like I don't even know why they're necessary, but they're just awesome. All right, chill out, bird. Oh my god, slow down. Full game playthrough. I actually don't really exactly know how long it's going to take me. I would estimate, let's say, like 2.5 hours. Maybe a little less than that, to be honest. Yeah, man, that bird was on some crack. Some kind of stimulant anyway. Maybe just caffeine. Oh, this freaking forest, man. So 245? AMD with no hope again. No faith. You know what? We'll bet, okay? We'll bet on how long. I'm saying 2.5. You say 245. Oops, I just took the wrong way around that tree, so maybe you're right. Okay, we're at the cabin now. We're good. We're good. Honestly, I don't even really need to take that. Let's just turn around. Forget the other one. Forget it. We don't need that herb. Fast forward to like 10 minutes from now and I'm like surrounded by zombies. I wish I had that herb. Where's the herb? If only I'd picked up that herb. This is, oh man, this scene makes the game, and it's like there's not even really that much gameplay to it. It's not even on terms like that. It's just in terms of like, if you were playing this for the first time, you're kind of freaked out by it. Scenes like this are just so perfect because they set up Lisa to be so scary, but she's a sympathetic figure too. It's like just the best, just the best. I can't think of many characters that are this intriguing. Oh yeah, you gotta take the hit. Taking the hit to make the play. Poor Lisa indeed. The whole Trevor family, man, Umbrella's just full of sons of bitches. He basically like gave his soul to the company, and then they just like took his daughter and mutated her and stuff. It's so sad. Forest dodge though. Forest dodges are the highlight dodges. Hold up. Please hold. Why? So weird on Twitch. Apparently I'm playing Code Veronica still. God damn it! I totally changed that. Twitch, you son of a bitch. Clearly this is not Code Veronica, but I'm kind of cheesed about that because it's like reducing my audience. Also confusing the hell out of the audience because they're like, this isn't Code Veronica, you idiot. For everyone who just stepped in on Twitch, I apologize. I'm sure it's my fault. I'm blaming Twitch, but I probably did something wrong.
This is Brad.
Yo, why isn't it
If you
updating
can hear
though?
me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me?
Ah, it still says Code Veronica.
Shit, it's broken.
Shit, indeed. She's talking about Twitch there. Sucker, can't get up the stairs. Yeah, the Magnum is in the cemetery. You need those like coins though to get to it. We're skipping a lot of stuff here. This is not like a long detailed playthrough. This is like we're speeding through. Okay, now it says it. It finally fixed itself. Jesus. Took its damn time. I know. One, you know what? One day I'll play Code Veronica again, and maybe I'll have a much better time with it. But if those like moths start poisoning me again, I'm just gonna lose my mind. The game's like created to annoy the pants off anybody. I mean that in a bad way too. F off, bird. Go away, bird. So this residence area is kind of annoying, I think, because oh man, snakes. I love these snakes. Like, how stupid is that? They all just leap at you. What snake in nature just like hovers in trees and then like jumps down on people's necks and bites them? I mean, it's not the worst strategy, I guess. Okay, yeah, so we have to go in here and get the book. This is where I start to kind of forget things. I sort of kind of forget things at certain points. I'm not lost yet. Anyone with arachnophobia is just loving this part. Arachnophobia. I saw someone doing a speed run, and they basically just, instead of moving this box, they actually just take the hit. They get that like weird plant tentacle to like slap them around a bit. But apparently that's faster. I guess it is. Basically, it's a pretty simple mathematical thing. Like, you have to time how long it takes to push that box, and then climbing over it time and time again is also time consuming. Versus just like getting strangled and then pushing the thing off. Makes sense. I guess I just feel bad for our characters here. You get attached, right? Wait, yeah. Damn it.
No, that wasn't part of our deal.
I love it.
Like I said, I have my orders.
But it's not necessary to destroy stars.
Barry versus Wesker.
Don't be a hard dog to keep under the porch, Barry.
What about my family?
I will guarantee their safety.
Poor Barry.
If I play my cards
right. Dude, if you build this... Oh, are you talking about the residence or the Spencer mansion?
Jill.
Jill,
Barry,
did
I
you hear
heard
that?
someone talking.
Where did Wesker go, by the way? He just like jumped out through the window?
I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right?
Dude,
What's
look how
going on
there's
here?
like an FMV in the background. That was so sick.
I'm getting you worried, aren't I?
Little details.
I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside.
You're not
and
in
get
a
some fresh
mansion.
air for a change. Don't worry. I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Badass. So we actually need to go in this room here. And then we have to do this like weird key dance where we grab one key, go to the next room. I guess it's over here by the toilet. It's a gross room. So we grab that, and then we head over to the opposite side, annoyingly enough. And then exchange the keys, because we unlock the door to get the next key. And then we take that key, and we go to the control room. And then we get the control room from the controller when we get the gallery key. Somewhere along the lines we nuke some bees and dodge some sharks. Game's a little silly. Tato Avila, thank you so much for subscribing, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, then we're gonna head in here. Blah 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 blah. You know, in all honesty, this isn't my favorite way to play this game because you skip all the ambiance. You know, just like diving through and getting through it all in this quick fashion. It's really the only way to do it when you're on stream, though, in my opinion. But AMD, fear not, I will be... Oh, shit. Let's get the hell out of here. I will be going back to that closet room. And I'd love to actually drain the tub in the mansion, too, because that seems pretty sick. Pretty sick. Time for saving? Yeah, you might be right. And I'd like to dump this extra FA spray too. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's some useful stuff here. No. Yes. Okay, so really we don't need that. We definitely don't need that, so that's cool. Oops. We will be needing this later. Yeah, sure. May as well pick it up. Dude, so many little touches, you know? So many little things just make the game what it is. So as far as I know, that should be enough to kind of take care of Plant 42. But Plant 42 is a... I don't know how to say it kindly. It is the worst. You can just get in a loop of getting hit by Plant 42. It's really hard to get out of that loop once you're in it. Don't worry, I'll pick that spray up later. Alright, so now we head into the control room, where we will be getting the gallery key, but we have to, like, destroy that shark. Oh, Jesus. Suck it! I wonder if the ones in here ever become Crimson Heads. Oh, yeah, the shark part is necessary. You have to destroy the shark to progress in the game. But there is like this, there's like a way to skip nuking it. Like, you know how you like tip the thing in and then you electrocute it? There is a way to skip that. You just have to like dodge them. It's kind of interesting. But I will not be attempting that because actually electrocuting it is really funny. Yo, how annoying is this part? How freaking annoying is this? Whoops. This music, though. Yo, that's another thing about RE2 Remake. Like, what's the music going to be like? Just pay the money, man. Like, if you've earned money for any reason, it's so that you can have things like AC when you actually need it. Like, I always think that, like, when I'm making money, what am I really making money for? Like, yes, sometimes you just want quality of life stuff. But honestly, like, during a heat wave like we had in Canada the last couple days, like, you just should, it's like a health concern. People are dropping dead. It's insane. Wait, I might not have room for this. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need that. So, as far as dodging these sharks are concerned, I actually don't... I think you have to hug the railing. For some reason, I think that's basically how you dodge them. But... I usually get hit at least once. Yep. But hopefully that big guy doesn't just come up and, like, swallow me in one bite. Which can, like, seemingly randomly happen, by the way. Listen to that music. Not many single men. Why? Why is that the demographic? I'm not doubting you. I just that's like a interesting statistic. Okay, valve 1. This part's so convoluted. Like, none of this really makes any sense. And then you have to arbitrarily go to this thing on the right side.
Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
And then you have to go to this side. And it's like,
Reaching
critical error.
30% of pressure threshold.
And then you have to go over here. Number 1. And then do it again. What's the point of that? What does this represent?
Reaching 50%
Then go
of
here.
pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
So you're talking about, like, older men are susceptible to heat waves. That makes sense to me. Like, older communities, right? Like, sometimes they have heart conditions and stuff. Okay, let's just pick this up. Just for giggles. For the lulz. I'm actually nervous about the plant boss. A little nervous. Imagine what this smells like in here. By the way, why were all of these electronics here if it was just filled with water a moment ago? I don't understand that. So first you have to kind of trigger this guy. You gotta push this in. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So now that we've electrocuted that guy. Who's the king of the jungle now? Oh, damn it. Apparently you can run just as fast with a knife as you can with... Oh, I guess that's true, right? They broke the aquarium glass. Alright, fine. They explained it. No, let's just keep going. I was going to ask if there's anything interesting over there, but... We'll just move on. We'll mosey on. Okay, so now that we have the gallery key, which is what we just picked up, we can go into the final door that's been locked in the residence. And then we'll make our way to the plant. The epic plant beast, Plant 42. One day I should play through Resident Evil, like the original PlayStation version, because I think it would blow my mind. I've never played it. I never even played a second of it. I've only ever played Resident Evil 2. I think I played Resident Evil 2 the first time on N64. That was like my intro to Resident Evil. I was all Nintendo all day. I was like, yeah, Nintendo 64 got Resident Evil. What can't they do? And that was like the only game that... I remember it being like a big deal because it was like a bunch times more the size of a regular cartridge. They had to like manufacture some different type of cartridge. Yo, don't sting me. Don't be rude, don't be rude! This isn't Resident Evil Code Veronica, you can't do this to me. You got me. We're at 1 hour and 18 minutes so far. I think another hour and we'll be done. I'm pretty sure. But you doubt me. You say 1 hour and 45 or 2 hours 45 minutes, which is possible, by the way. That's super possible. Wait, this way. Suck it. What? Do I have to take out this map first? No, I'm saying I love their Resident Evil 2 on GameCube. Or sorry, on N64. Oh right. Yeah, now I can get the key here. I adore that game. That was my intro. You know what? I don't think there's a green herb around here. This poor guy here got killed by bees. I wonder what that feels like, to be stung to death by bees. Have you ever been stung by a bee? It sucks. It really hurts. I got stung as an adult. And I assumed it was going to be no big deal. Ends up it was. So, I think we can save here, right? Am I crazy? Okay. What? Save! So this is only 3. Not too bad. Now we gotta take this book out. Put this book in and rearrange it a little bit. so. Like so. Like so. Go ahead, what's up? Yeah, I mean, you're kind of playing with fire, right? Destroying beehives. Bees are like, bees are an interesting animal because they are really intelligent as a hive mind. I watched this documentary about them once. The same with like ants and stuff. Any of those like hive things are super weird. Because they're essentially like, they have more intelligence than you would assume. Wait, I need to back up. So there's some angle you need to hit here. Shit. This is bad. Open up. So those last couple were okay. We got some work to do here, though. Holy shit. Open up! Whatever. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. Damn! Yo, bees. Honestly, okay, so bees are obviously really important, right? For the world. But, I mean, honestly, they sting and it sucks. You know what? Like, bees are fine, okay? Like, bees, it's like, if you leave a bee alone, they're not going to bite you or sting you or whatever. Mosquitoes are the worst. I think no matter what mosquitoes give to us as a species, it's better to just get rid of them. Like, I'm all down for eliminating mosquitoes. Just destroy them. I want them gone forever. Alright, so Plant 42. You know what? I should probably pick up the ammo right there. Yeah, that's the thing. If you like swat at them when they're on you, then they'll like sting automatically without even thinking. Like, in their dying breath, they like sting you. Wesker scene.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Look
Now
at this
that you
guy. He's just
mention it,
planting some
yeah. I'll keep a
seeds
close eye.
of doubt.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard.
This is when Wesker was just like a
Jill, our
snake-like
first
human
priority is to
being,
get
but
out
he
of
was
here.
ultimately
I
just a
agree.
human being.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
Yeah, I
counting
wonder
on you.
what kind of jelly he uses. I always found it weird that there was like bugs here now. Isn't that weird? I don't get that. What? There's a chance they could be a hunter in the closet? I didn't know that. That's kind of exciting. Alright, what else we got here in terms of inventory? Not a lot. Not a whole hell of a lot. Okay, so... yeah, for sure. I love Wesker. Pretty much any scene that Wesker is involved in always ends up being a really good, entertaining scene. Okay, so these are all blue herbs, right? Okay, so we don't need that. Let's just head out. I'm hoping that I find items along the way that'll help me out. At this point, I start to like fall apart in terms of my playthroughs. Because up until now, I've played this part so many times, but finishing the game, I'm not even sure I remember exactly what's going on. So, bear with me. I will pick this up though. So now we're heading back to the mansion. And we have to go into that room where the... wake up the dogs. We have to go into that room that was previously been locked. Yeah, it's kind of like the one where the walls close in on you. You have to move the statue. And here, I always get bit by these stupid ass spiders. Not spiders, snakes. They always somehow get me. Yeah, there's always one asshole that gets me. As long as he doesn't poison me, then I'm cool. Yeah, it is possible. It's possible to be a hunter. That's hilarious, though. If you open up that closet, like, how did that happen? You just like swap places with the zombie that was in there. He's like, okay, time to move on. Oh shit. Okay, so let me just look at what I have here. Get out, get out. I love how they like pause while you're looking at your inventory. No, this isn't what I wanted to do. Holy shit. Yeah, I love this scene. You're talking about the hunter? I love it. It's a good time. Okay, so we'll pick up this battery pack. That's good. Good to have. Also, no, never mind. So we do have this FA spray too. We may as well pick it up in case we need it later. Even though we're kind of like overburdened at this point. So I have to somehow dodge. See, the thing about hunters is they can one-shot you, which always makes them super tricky. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and figure it out. If we die, we die. But we'll die together. I think speedruns of the first game, or sorry, the second game are actually a lot faster. Shit. Good, we did it. We did it. There's gonna be a hunter in here too. So we're just gonna dodge. There's probably another one up here. Am I remembering that right? No, we won't need the Magnum. We'll take Barry's Magnum when we're at that point. I just played through Code Veronica, and if you came in, like, are you asking that because the stream is tagged as Code Veronica? I'm just curious because I tried to fix that, but it might not actually be working yet. This is what my life feels like. The walls are just closing in. Yeah, let's see if I can do this first try. Probably not. Boom! Yeah, my bad. I honestly tried to fix that. Does it still say that? Like, if you refresh, it should say Resident Evil HD Remake or Remaster. But yeah, I couldn't get to it in time. It's a real bummer. Because I'm wondering how many people are coming in and be like, what? And then just leaving instantly because it's not what they wanted. Oh well. This part's annoying. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just have to eat some of these items here. It's all good. Oops. Yeah, okay. The Trevor Diaries. But yeah, I was just playing Code Veronica X before I played this. So like late last week, I finished it. But that was my first time playing through the game. And it went semi-smoothly. Wait, whoops, wrong way. I say semi-smoothly because honestly the game frustrated the hell out of me. But, you know, maybe if I play it again, I'd obviously have a better idea. I don't want to take this guy out. These guys are really hard to dodge in this tight corridor. How am I not getting electrocuted too, since we're in like water together? Nice. Eliminated. Oh, okay. I turned it on. So now we can take that elevator up. Oh, I'll get this defensive item too. Now we're back in the mansion. So AMD, pay attention because I'm not that far away from that room. What's Resident Evil 3.5? I'm not familiar with this. And can I bother you guys? I'm gonna step up for just a second. And I just gotta use the washroom. I'll be right back. Alright. We're back. Thank you, thank you. Probably wasn't enough time for lunch, but yes, I will be heading back to that spot. Just for you, AMD. Oh, okay, we'll have to go back the other way around then. I forgot to actually do that. You know what, we might need to do like a real loop around here because I need to clear up some space. Open the door, he's coming! Just kidding. He's not actually that threatening. So there's a lot of stuff in here that I can't actually use right now. So we'll come back. I just need to clear up my inventory and then maybe along the way we'll head into that closet room too. Yeah. Feels good to be back in the mansion. Ye good old mansion. So there's gonna be hunters in here, I think. Yo, this feels good. There's no one here. Just empty halls. Boom, boom, boom. I'm dying. I wonder where I can pick up more grenade rounds. Let's save up. Very funny. I'm trying to think of where I can get more grenade rounds. Oh, you know what? I know exactly where. I guess I can drop off the book too. Yeah, let's drop off the book. Since I'm right here. That's right. The best part. Is it the best part? You know what? It probably is. Bad time to eat. Honestly, there's no way there's a hunter in here. There's no real reason for me to eat and come here, to be honest, because normally you get the old key when you're Chris. I don't actually know what you get when you're Jill. Alright. Okay. Keeper's Diary. Classic. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating, scumbag. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of the new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing up the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before actually starting eating. Oh man. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up, scared the shit out of me. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. Seems, I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided to feed them today. Screw them. Or not to feed them today. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear any suit anymore. All I wanted to do was sleep. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is the way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? Fever gone, but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy. Scott came ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy, tasty. Classic. And now... Closet zombie! Get the hell out of here. Bye-bye. Alright. So AMD, I hope that was satisfying for you. No hunter. Wait, I guess I can just take the elevator now, right? Oh. And we got rid of the key, too. Yippee. Not the smartest. Hurry up, goddammit! PTGK Chris, what's up? I don't understand your message. What is that? What is that in reference to? Forgive my ignorance, I legit don't know what you're talking about. Okay, here we go. Battery pack. That battery, boy. Oh, out of nowhere. All right, you have a battery too. Everyone gets a battery. Wait, so I forget. So basically, I have to go to that middle part, right? Shit, this guy's waking up. What? What is this in reference to? I don't get this. I'm trying to figure out where I have to go here. Why do I forget suddenly? I will pick up these items though. Why not? Okay, so you get another two. So this just goes up. Oh shit! I can't remember how to get to. Confused. This wasn't something I expected to be confused by, but here I am. No, okay, it's definitely not that. I'm missing a door or something. That one doesn't open. Damn it, the whole game. The whole game. And then now I'm stuck. I just forget how to like enter this area because it said that you can't come in here, right? Western style. Buy the Lisa home. Like that cabin? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes, you're right. You're right. Because now I have the battery. My bad. I completely messed that up. You are correct, sir. Where's that hunter at? He's gonna hop up here any second. Or not. So how come I don't have to fight Yawn though? Or does that just happen later? Huh. Super confused. Either way, though, I should probably get this red gem that's in this room over here. Okay, cool. There's more rounds too, so that's sweet. Come at me, Yawn. Eventually. Shit. Too many items. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. We got it. We figured it out. You are so right, AMD. So right. I like how you describe that thing by the guy with the knife that turns. Like the spinning blades. Just gonna dump some of this stuff off. So yeah, we'll move up here. And we got enough acid rounds too that we should be able to take them out pretty easily. Unless I get hit a bunch of times on the way there, which is possible. More than possible, you might say. That doesn't even make sense how that dodged me. But, moving on. Thanks, game. Hit detection on point, as usual. Forgot about this whole room. I just knew that I had to fight Yawn. Okay, got 3 shots in. Should be just like 1 or 2 more. Good. Boom! That fight was a yawn, am I right? Like yawn, boring. No, that's cool, boss. I love that the body ends up completely in a different spot than where I actually fought it. Yeah, you did. You totally saved me time. Okay, and then I have to get another item. Man, I got a lot of items to get through. Lots of stuff to do still. There's one more box that I need to get. Let me see, can I actually just combine this with... Can I free up some space? Okay. We're not, you know, we're really not that far from the end. Let's just get rid of that. And the book too. Let's get rid of those things. I'm proud of you. Whoops. I'm proud of your trail mix founding ability. What was a fail? How did I fail? I meant to go down here. That was a small fail. I mean, sure, I'll take it. Damn it! There's no point in fighting this guy. So I'd rather not. Later. Sucker. Now, can I get this in a timely manner? We're not sure yet. Shit. No. Pretty sure it's something like that. This might take a while. Balls. I'm pretty sure that big one. I remember that big one being in that spot though. Clearly that's not right. Maybe something like that. This doesn't seem right. Although... get in there. Let's just squeeze. Squeeze in. It's probably right though, other than that. Just make more room for it. There we go. Could have been worse. Could have been way worse. Wait, where am I? Okay, cool. Bip, bip, bip. Bip, bip, bip. Okay, there should be some new dudes in here now. Usually it repopulates with zombies, maybe not now. So now we're heading into Spencer's little, like, study, I guess. Oh, shit. That guy freaked me out. Holy shit. That scared me. No! I think it's only our second time using this door, too. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? You assume that once you hit the door, you're like in the door. Right? Where's that lamp? Turn on the lamp. Boom. Oh. Dude, this game is just so good. I can't even handle it. I think there's like a drawer. I think it maybe has shotgun shells or something in it. Oh, there's a battery pack. That's good. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not, okay, whatever. So now we have what we... No, wait a minute. We need to go... We need to leave here again. Oh, fuck. 2 hits? OP, dude. OP. So now we have to grab this thing again. This crest thing. That locks the door. And then we have to basically go back into the door again. The safe room. So we'll be battling these a-holes again. Dodge that time. Just keep on dodging. Dodging, dodging, dodge. Just like that. So what am I missing here? So in the cave system, there must be the next part of this thing, right? So we can't quite use these yet. And the book's definitely not yet either. But we're getting pretty damn close. So load this stuff up. Okay, so... Right. Basically, we're heading back. But we're going to be putting the... I grabbed the battery, right? Am I crazy? Shit. That was a fail. Yeah, there's something with Barry coming up when you're kind of in the area with Lisa, and a little bit before too in the caves. Holy shit, dude. Whoa, it takes her forever to like react to that. So now I'm like almost dead. Son of a bitch. I need speed here. Need all the speed I can muster. Damn it! Why did I do that? Ah, oh, shit. Shit. I need to put that emblem back. Mother effer. Yeah, like I said, it's like the beginning areas of the game I'm way more comfortable with. Fuck. Go in. Jesus. I'm paying for that mistake. Do I have any healing items in my inventory? I'll have to check it out. Jeez. Not the smoothest, but you know what? I haven't played this in like a year. Cut me some slack. Honestly, has it been a year? I don't even know. Okay, so we got that. Pretty sure it's just this. That was nasty. Some nasty hits. These hunters are like no joke. The swipes are really quick too. See, what he did wrong there is he just yelled first. He could have just attacked first. Oh yeah, we might be closer to 245 like you said. The time counter, let's see. Uh, 208. Oh, does it have to have the thing on it? This is rough. This is a frustrating moment. Very frustrating. It just makes me panic so fucking hard. Get in the door! God damn it. 3 times back to this hell space. I could die right now, to be honest. No, I know that, AMD. I know I need it for under the stairs, but we're not at that point yet. We have to do a whole section first. Oh, for sure. For sure, Lisa's going down. But I will take his weapon though, his magnum. That thing is just insane. Ah, that's such a frustrating moment. Having to go back there so many times. Ooh, look at this though. No, we don't need that. We can pick up the FA spray for sure. That's super handy. Makes me feel better actually. Yeah, the hunters, they're just so agile. Quick hands. Yo, dog. Dog, no. So, with any luck, we will not be poisoned here. Oh, these snakes. Jeez. Instantly poisoned, of course. Yo, 3 hits! I don't think I've ever had that bad of luck. Alright. I think that might be the last time we have to go buy those guys, though. And there should be, like, blue herbs down here. If I remember right. Yeah, there we go. So at least that, right? No, I won't. Dude. Cheap shots. Cheap shots. Those things are like karate kids too, like karate dogs. Alright. So now we remove the waterfall. I might pick up those herbs too along the way. Kind of hungry for some healing items. Got the hunger. Excusez-moi, dogs. Oh man. I feel like you're saying that because now you're getting the sense that I'm probably not going to finish it under that time. Been having trouble this last little bit. All right. Okay, so nothing we really need here. Let's save though. I'm a little nervous. My health is not great. Not great. And I used so many items by messing up that one part with the freaking emblems in the door and stuff. Just the worst. But it's okay, we'll make it through. There are some hunters and stuff up here though, right? Do we go this way? I'm trying to remember what way is the correct way to begin. Oh, here we go. It's not actually that hard. Chris on hard is not actually that hard. I don't think there's any items to grab here yet. Anyway, it won't be necessary. So we move on to this way. This is some ammo or something, right? Barry is... I think he's behind me at this point, because he's gonna show up really soon. Okay, lots of ammo. Basically, when I take the elevator down, I think he shows up for a bit.
Is that you, Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Enrico.
You're alive.
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but
Are you seeing
why?
anybody?
The stars are finished.
Wesker.
Is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
Oh. Look how slow her reaction is there.
Enrico!
Enrico, come back. Get the crank. Double crank. So now there should be hunters somewhere. So we never deal with that guy again. See ya. Crank away, Jill. Crank away. Oops. Crank like your life depended on it. Dun, 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 dun. There might be... What's behind here again? I always forget. Oh, just more shotgun. Shotgun ammo. The Black Tiger. Oh shit. Crap. Almost dead. I might actually die. Oh, I'm so dead. I think there's some kind of trick where you just like walk into the room and if you leave immediately, then it's not there anymore. Yeah, where was that blue herb? Was it here? Didn't I just pass by blue herb? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Am I crazy? I thought I just passed by a blue herb. Can you die of poison? Is that a thing? I think you can, right? Or does it just bring you down to like 0, basically? Oh shit, this is bad. This is a bad scene. know that there is a blue herb right outside of this. Right on the other side of this. Here we go. But I am still in danger. God damn it. What bad news. So you can die. Jeez. So I probably barely made it out of that. Alright. What else could go wrong? Wah wah. Three should do it. Is there actually a blue? Okay, hold on. Let me check that, because I was looking for it. It didn't actually seem to happen. What's over here too? Okay, good. The game understands me. It's on my side. I'll get that that herb later on my way back, since I found that. So now we have this weird puzzle that I'm not a huge fan of. It's just really time consuming. Okay, cool. I'll check it out when I get there. Oopsie, too far. Look how tedious this is. Pushing out. Nope. I just don't want to step on the platform because then you spin in a circle too. Stupid. I just love that if this was real life, you just stand on it because you're like, well, I guess I have to rotate. This piece for the cylinder, so that's good. I might need to take a small break. Just to grab something quick to eat. I feel like I'm super hungry. So somewhere in the mud, apparently. Oh, okay, we're here. Oh, I see it. So that, I didn't really actually want that. I see it. Nice, good eyes, good eagle eyes. We're safe again. Yeah, man, lunch break. Super necessary. We'll wait till we're out of here, though. Oh boy. Easy, big fella. What is this again? It's 4231. Power has been restored. Whoops. Is there a berry scene coming up? I think so.
Jill!
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill. A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this.
Amen.
Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
Lisa.
What the hell is that sound? It could be a person. Jill, go check it out.
Jill, go check it
We had
out.
enough surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
Sounds like a monster. Jill, go check it out. I'm not gonna kill Barry. Actually, I might. Barry knows what he did. So she triggers on that side. You can kind of go this way. You can go this way too, right? Yeah. Shoot out the stone. Oh, I have to move it a little bit this way. A lot of blocks. A lot of like wooden crates in this game, in this universe. Should be good. For some reason there's a flamethrower stuck inside. fast does she move? Not that fast, I don't think. Oh shit. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Oh shit. Got turtled around here. Anyway. That was my fault. I took full responsibility for that. I saw the fork in the road and I thought it was that point. Yeah. You can shoot the stones out?
Barry!
Oh, Barry, you son of a bitch. Just wait till I get my hands on you, Barry. Yeah, I know. But really what I want is that pistol. Or his magnum. That's the sweetest prize there is in this game. When you have that thing, it's just like the game's a breeze. It's like anything you shoot, I think it's dead in one shot. Okay, we're getting close. Yeah, I know. 2:35. Yeah, my world record speedrun dreams it's not happening this time. But maybe next time. Oops. Go, she's coming. She's coming. This is a weird puzzle, huh? Just gotta throw on like a broken gun. It's the only way that it works. How bizarre. I love this space. This is one of my favorite areas in the game. Just look at this. Like, I could just look at the details of this room for like a long time. So creepy. So creepy. Some snakes. Got everything. Everything you need for a creepy environment. And this is probably where we get that, whoops, that bracket piece, right? Yep. Stone ring. I say bracket piece, you say stone ring. It's the same thing. Check this area out too. I feel like there's always herbs here, right? Yeah. Might as well. Okay, not blue. Nobody wants blue. They give you a lot of blue, I feel, in every game, but in all honesty, if you're getting poisoned that many times, you're probably just not having a great playthrough. It's gonna be. It might be over 3 hours, to be honest. Seems pretty likely at this point. I love how they connected all that too. So when you're going under there, that's kind of like where she's living. And then when you come up here, you realize that that's how she got into this cabin from the underground tunnels. It all makes sense. It's fantastic. Masterclass. Yeah, man. Are you going to be able to hang out while you're eating, or do you have to go somewhere else to eat? Shit. You deserved it. You know you did. He's just like gone camping. I'm just hanging out in the woods. Leave me alone. Doing a little camping. I don't believe you said that, and I never really agreed to any of these. But I don't see why not. I kind of like challenges. I've done knife-only runs before, but you're talking about hard mode and knife-only? I think it's very doable. You just gotta cheese it. I feel like I might just keep going. Just gonna gut it out. Let's see how I do with this hunter dude. So now we grab this. Now is the time to grab this. I'm coming for you, Lisa. I'm coming for ya. Shut up. I'm actually going to go back. I think that's probably the wisest way to go. This place is just going to be full of guys. So I'll go back, and then I'll just try and slip through this hunter's. Yeah. Coming that way is easy. Come on. Why am I not pushing you up? So annoying. I hate you. Damn, that's a very specific sandwich. Why is that your favorite sandwich? It sounds extremely salty. I can't believe how hurt I am. Those hunters are like so nasty.